Oh my gosh, guys, I don't even know where to start. Whew. This is going to be an update video of where I'm at in my training in the month of February. If you've been following me for a while, you know at the end of January I changed my training style, my eating, a lot of things to focus on 3 main lifts to build strength, build muscle in the gym. If you're new to my channel, my name is Steph, otherwise known as Exogingy, and I help women ditch dieting, get stronger, and love their bodies. If you are interested in that, you can click the link below and join my free Facebook community where we basically talk about all of that stuff all day, every day. My Instagram is also linked below. So basically, back in the last week or second last week of January, I decided to change things up. You know, I was getting kind of bored of my routine. I wanted set specific goals that were attainable for me to work towards for the end of February, beginning of March. So I still have exactly what I wrote down. My goals were to bench 110, squat 185, and sumo 220. So I actually ended up benching 110 the week before February even started because my boyfriend left the 28th, I believe, of January, and I PR'd that like the Thursday before or something. So that already happened, so now I'm setting a new goal for 115. We'll see whether or not that happens by the end of the month. My back squat, I haven't really retested. I've just been focusing on squatting form, all that kind of stuff. And then my sumo, actually, I'm doing both now, sumo and conventional deadlift. Conventional deadlift works more for my body type, which I've shown in another video, and I've actually hit 215, which is a PR for me on conventional, because I didn't know what my PR was because I wasn't doing conventional. So it just is better body mechanics for me, the movement in general, and it is less aggravating on my hip. When I sumo, I tend to get some like pinching or tightness on my left hip when I come out of this set. So I've been still doing both, but conventional is definitely where I feel stronger. So that's where I'm at. I'm excited for the end of the month. Maybe I'll make like a PR video and record, and you know, if I fail sets, you're gonna see me fail sets. If I make them, you're gonna see me make them. I'm gonna be super real with you guys, so I'm excited to share that with you. I'm a hot mess right now. I'm back and forth from living with my boyfriend and living at my parents' house, and right now this is all. I'm also, just as of last night, changed my training split, okay? So I normally do like a leg day, chest and back day, shoulder and arm day, like very basic. I have recently changed it. I was starting to get bored. I'm only really getting motivated on days where I'm deadlifting and bench pressing because I love those movements. I love feeling stronger in them. I'm getting kind of more into powerlifting style. So last night, Eric, who's my boyfriend, and I came together with a brand new split. Now, if I can find my notebook, because I'm a hot diggity mess right now, but I brought it to the gym. Oh, I brought it to the gym with me. He actually got it for me for Christmas. It says growth on it, so this is where I record a lot of my fitnessy things. Okay, so my current training split is basically, it's day 1 to 4. It's not like Monday has to be this, Tuesday has to be this. It's whatever it falls on. There's no pressure of having to do something on a certain day. It's just splits day 1 to 4. So day 1 is squat and bench are my main movements, and then I do chest assistance, so cable flies, you know, dumbbell presses, incline press, all that kind of stuff. But my 2 main focuses are on squat and bench press. Day 2 is conventional deadlift and overhead press, and then back assistance. So the reason back assistance is on that day is because conventional deadlift is a lot of back muscles, so then your assistance movements are things like lat pull downs or seated rows or whatever your favorite back movements are. Day 3 is high bar squat. My regular squat is a low bar squat. High bar squat is day 3, and close grip bench. Close grip bench is more for your triceps because the closer your hands are together to the bar, the more you're hitting your triceps. You're still working your chest. So I get to bench kind of on that day, but just in a different way. You're hitting a different muscle group, and it's leg assistant. So it's more of a leg day, and then you're getting in some triceps as well. And then day 4 is sumo deadlift and dumbbell shoulder press, and then assistance is shoulders and arms. And also I can throw in deficit deadlifts in there as well. So that's conventional. Deficit just means I stand on a bumper plate. So it just means you're raised a little bit, especially if you are very flexible and have a good range of motion. This is a very different style of training for me, but I'm excited because I really want to switch things up, and I love that I get to squat, bench, deadlift like every day. And it's not too taxing on the body, because before I was squatting and deadlifting on the same day. Before I was squatting and deadlifting on the same day, and that was like, holy moly, like a lot for me. So I'm kind of splitting things up. I'm excited to see how my body reacts, how my strength reacts, how I feel physically and mentally. So this was only day 1. And update, day 1 kind of sucked besides squatting because I have my left shoulder is a little bit injured right now. I did something on the weekend and there's like a knot in my shoulder, and I've been stretching it so much. So I did very, very light on my chest exercises today just because going heavy was not happening for me whatsoever. So that's just a quick update on my training split. If you have any questions about training or want to see more exercise videos, let me know. I have a back one coming up, I have an ab one coming up, and I have a shoulder day coming up. So, and I definitely want to film a chest workout for you guys to show you how I train and do bench press. That will definitely be coming up as well. And I'm also going to do a video. Let me know in the comments what interests you the most, or what to make for you guys. How this whole journey is affecting like my body image, how I feel mentally by gaining weight, by eating more, you know, because I used to be that girl who was always cardio, 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 and now I'm like strength, 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 all the gains. So is that easy for me now? Is that hard for me? I really want to do a sit down video and chat about that. But that is my current update. Don't be afraid to change around your training split, but don't change it around every week. I was very consistent for like a year. That's when I saw all this dinging is my boyfriend texting me right now, interrupting my video, okay? But anyways, you don't change up your training split every single week. You need to stay consistent, right? But I've been doing the same kind of training split for like a year, and now it's time for me mentally and physically to switch things up, break through a plateau, and just feel good about my training. So be sure to click the links below and get more daily tips, and I will see y'all in the next video.